Okay, hi everyone. So in the last class, I explained the introduction related to the quadratic equation. So as I told you, in the next video, I will be explaining the factorization method. So most of them is waiting for this video. So in the factorization, so I will just take an quadratic equation. Okay, let us we will take an example as x square plus 5x plus we'll take 6. Okay, is equal to 0. This is in quadratic equation. We have to find the solution for that. So the first step is you just find the value of the coefficient. So here if you compare this quadratic equation with ax square plus bx plus c is equal to 0. So here a value is 1, b value is 5, c value is 6. Now what you need to do is, so when you add so here you will be having a splitting method. Okay, you have to split this equation x square plus 5x plus 6. So a, you have a coefficient a and c, a c. So when you multiply this both the coefficients, so 6 1s are 6, so you will be going to get some factors ante 1 and 6. So 1 and 6, so there should be a condition. So whenever you are adding the both the factors, so it should be equal to 5. అంటే ఇక్కడ సింపుల్ గా ఉంది. సో ఇక్కడ b a వాల్యూ ఇస్ 1, b వాల్యూ 5, c వాల్యూ 6 ఉంది. సో ఫస్ట్ స్టెప్ ఏంటంటే యూ హ్యావ్ టు కంపేర్ ద quadratic equation with an standard quadratic equation and you write down all the coefficient a b c to perform this factorization. So you should multiply the a and c values including the sign. So here a value is 1, c value is 6, so 6. So now we have a condition. So if you, so you have to write a factors for a and c so that the factors of a and c should be equal to 5. ఏవైతే ఫ్యాక్టర్స్ ఉంటాయి కదా, ఆ రెండు ఫ్యాక్టర్స్ని మనం యాడ్ చేస్తే అది 5కి ఈక్వల్ ఉండాలి. So 1 and 6, if you take 1 and 6, so 1 plus 6 will become 7. So we'll take another table. So 2 3s are, so 2 3s are is 6. So when you are multiplying a and b, so when you are multiplying these two factors 2 and 3, you will be going to get 6, and when you add this 2 and 3, we will be getting 5. So this is this. Okay, so now in the place of this 5x, so we will be writing, you will be splitting this one as an 2x plus 3x plus 6 is equal to 0. So next step is you have to take a variable x common here, so you'll be having x plus 2. Next in the both, so this x plus 2 will be again common here. So here, so you have to find the word. So if you take this 3 అంటే మనం ఇక్కడ 3 plus 3 కామన్ తీసుకున్నాం అనుకో, again we will be getting x plus 2 is equal to 0. So in the both we have an x plus 2 is common. What is the leftover? X plus 3 is equal to 0. Now you just compare with an equation. So x plus 2 is equal to 0, we'll getting x is equal to minus 2. Next x plus 3 is equal to 0, so x is equal to minus 3. So x is equal to minus 2 comma minus 3 are the solution or the roots for this quadratic equation. Okay, this is a way how can you solve a quadratic equation with an factorization method. So I will just take another question. So we'll take another question as 6x square minus x minus 2 is equal to 0. So we will be comparing with standard quadratic equation x square plus bx plus c is equal to 0. So here a value is 6, b value is minus 1, c value is minus 2. So what I told you, you have to multiply a and c. So when you multiply a, c will be getting 6 2s are 12 and minus 12. Now we have to find the factors so that so the value should be, when you add the both the factors, the value should be minus 1. You try first 1 into 12. Now if you add, suppose 1 into minus 12, if you add, we'll getting minus 11. Next 2 table, 2 6 are, so we'll be getting 4. So we can say 3. So 3 4 are 12. So here we have to get minus 1. So if the bigger number has a minus sign, so then we will be going to get minus here. Okay, so now we'll taking the factors as 6x square minus x minus 2 is equal to 0. So in the place of minus x, so we can also write 6x square plus 3x, this is plus 3x, next minus 4, though we are splitting minus 1x into plus 3x minus 4x, minus 2 is equal to 0. So what you need to take, just you can take 3x common here. So if you take 3x common, so we will get 2x, this is plus 1. So here if you take minus 2 common, so we will be getting 2x plus 1 is equal to 0. So what you need to take 2x plus 1 as common. So 3x minus 2 will be left. 3x minus 2 is, so now you just compare this, 2x plus 1 is equal to 0. So we'll be getting 2x is equal to 1, x is equal, sorry, minus 1, so minus 1 by 2. Similarly, if you compare 3x minus 2 with 0, this 2 will go right side. So 3x is equal to 2, divide this by 3. So x value will be 2 by 3. Okay, this is how you can solve an equation. So if you want a shortcut for this, so I can explain in the simple way. And so if you want to check whether your question, the solution which you have find, it is correct or not, so you can write in a small, suppose if I take the same first question, x square plus 5x plus 6 is equal to 0. So you know that we got the solution for this is minus 2 and minus 3. See, what you need to do is just multiply both the terms. See, so here what is the value of a? 1, value of b is 5, value of c is 6. So here, so you have a condition, so when you multiply two numbers, suppose if you multiply a and c, we have to get 6. If you add this both the numbers, we have to get 5. So when you multiply c, you have to find until later trial method. So 3 2s are 6, 3 plus 2 5. So you just do one thing, you just write the numbers which are suitable for this, 3 and 2. Now the thing is, you just need to change the sign. Ante deenki sign change cheyandi, minus minus, and divide with the a value. A value is 1. If you divide with the 1, we will getting minus 3 and minus 2. This is your answer. Okay, we'll do the same thing with some other. Ante idi chala simple undi kada. So we'll do the same question with some other question. Suppose just now we have find the equation for 6x square x minus 2 is equal to 0. 6x square minus x minus 6 is equal to 0. So here what is the a value? 6. B value minus 1. C value minus 2. So again, if you multiply a and c, we will be having minus 12. If you add this both the numbers, so we have to get a number. If you multiply both the numbers, we have to get to minus 12. If you add both the numbers, we have to get minus 1. So what is a possible way? So you have to take the numbers as 3 and minus 4. So if you take 3 minus 4, or minus 4 and 3, suppose minus 4 and 3, if you multiply, we will getting minus 12. So if you add minus 4 plus 3, we will get minus 1. So what are the numbers here? Minus 4 and 3 are the numbers. So next step is nothing but you have to change the sign. So minus 4 will become plus 4, minus 3 will plus 3 will become minus 3. Now you have to divide with the coefficient. So what is the coefficient here? 6. You divide with that. So here you will get 2 by 3 and minus 1 by 3. Sorry, minus 1 by 2. So just now we got the same answer. Okay, so this is not for the exam. So whenever you are doing the sums, finding the quadratic equation for the choose the correct answer, so in your bits or in multiple choice, so no need to follow whole step. So just you can do in the simple way. The first step is just hit and trial. You need to find the two numbers whose when you multiply the number, you will get minus 12, and when you add the number, you will get minus 1. So numbers are minus 4 and 3. So you have to take both the numbers minus 4 and 3, change the sign. Minus 4 will become plus 4, minus 3 will become plus 3, plus 3 will become minus 3. Now you have to divide both the numbers with the coefficient of a. So what is the coefficient value of a? Is 6. So we have divided. So this is the answer. Okay. So don't implement this thing in the exam. This is for just correction or while writing the code to the correct answer. Okay. So you just try to solve your second exercise in your textbook. or you may have some quadratic equation in your textbook. You just try to do that in the help of quadratic equation. Okay,